Have you ever imagined how amazing it would be to have that man thinking about you all the time, even when you're not together? In this video, I'll show you 7 secret tricks that will not only make him miss you, but also create such a strong connection that he won't be able to get you out of his head. The best part? These tricks are simple yet incredibly powerful. And number 5 will blow your mind with how effective it is. Stick with me until the end to learn how to use these strategies to become the person he just can't stop wanting. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Trick number 1, show that you have a life of your own. Girl, let me tell you, nothing intrigues a man more than seeing that you have a life full of exciting things going on. It's not about playing games, but when he notices that you're not, just waiting around for him and instead living your life with joy and intensity, it gets to him. Men love women who have their own passions and exude confidence. It's almost irresistible. How about starting with small changes? Try diving into a hobby you've always wanted to explore, or picking up something you used to love but set aside. When he asks what you've been up to, answer lightly without getting into too many details. Something like, "Oh, not much. Just enjoying some new things here and there." This sends the message that you're busy and comfortable with yourself, and he'll value your time together even more. But remember, this isn't about pretending or impressing anyone. The goal here is to be true to yourself, making it clear that your life doesn't revolve around him. When he realizes you're independent, he'll want to be a part of your world. After all, who wouldn't want to be around someone so special? And the best part, the more you focus on being the best version of yourself, the more he'll want to invest in you. It feels like magic, but it's pure logic. Now tell me, do you think just having an amazing routine is enough to make him think about you all the time? Hold that thought, because in the next trick, we'll talk about mystery and how to use it just right to make him even more intrigued. Trick number 2, be mysterious. In moderation, men have one thing in common. They love mystery. And you know what's great? You can use that to your advantage in a light, strategic way. For example, if he asks how your day went, instead of giving him every detail, try responding with something like, "It was great, full of unexpected things. I'll tell you more later." Just like that, he'll be curious and wondering what happened. Another simple trick is to be selective about what you share. When he asks about your plans or what you enjoy doing, don't lay it all out at once. Answer slowly, creating that "I want to know more" vibe. This makes conversations way more interesting and makes you seem even more fascinating. Who can resist a little curiosity, right? Now hold on. Being mysterious doesn't mean being distant or hard to get. The idea is to create an intriguing vibe without seeming disinterested. It's like seasoning food. A little mystery is the salt that adds flavor. He'll catch himself thinking about you, wanting to know more, but without feeling like he's dealing with an impossible puzzle. So, what do you think? Could a touch of mystery be more impactful than complete transparency? Let me know in the comments, because I'm super curious to hear your take. And stay tuned, because in the next trick, we'll explore something that will stir his senses in an unforgettable way. Hang tight! Trick number 3, use perfume as your signature. Have you noticed how certain scents remind us of special moments or people? That's because our sense of smell is deeply connected to memory, and a perfume can become your personal signature. Imagine him catching a whiff of a fragrance and immediately thinking of you. Sounds magical, right? It's actually just science with a dash of charm. Pick a perfume that represents you, something distinctive but not overpowering. This will be the scent he associates with your presence and the moments you share together. Now, picture this. You meet up, and he catches that scent that's so you. Days later, he crosses paths with someone wearing a similar perfume, and guess who pops into his mind? You! It's like leaving an invisible yet powerful memory behind. A good perfume isn't just about style, it's practically a memory in a bottle. And here's the best part, you don't need to spend a fortune to make this work. The key is consistency. Wear the same perfume whenever you're with him, whether it's a casual hangout or a special occasion. This creates a scent signature that he'll never forget. It's simple, but incredibly impactful. Now tell me, do you think he'll be able to get you out of his head when even a random fragrance makes him think of you? In the Next trick, we'll talk about something even more direct. Small gestures that, though simple, can make his heart skip a beat. Trick number 4, surprise him with small gestures. Do you know what truly makes someone feel special? It's not grand events or expensive gifts. It's the little things. A sweet message in the morning, a song you sent him saying it reminded you of him, or even a cute note left in his pocket. These are the things that melt any heart. And the best part? These gestures show you care without going overboard. The key is spontaneity. When everything becomes routine, surprises lose their charm, so pick random moments. It could be a random Wednesday or just another ordinary day. You break the monotony, and in the process, create memories he'll cherish. He might not say it, but he'll feel that urge to be closer to you. It's not just about the gestures themselves, but what they represent. They show you're genuine, paying attention to the little details, and building a unique connection. And guess what happens next? He'll start thinking about what you might do next, or even how he can reciprocate. This kind of exchange strengthens your bond even more. Now, imagine combining these small gestures with the other tricks that leave him missing you and create that irresistible spark. Do you think he'll notice just how unique you are? Stick around because in the next trick, we'll talk about something unexpected. How a simple no can become one of your best tools. Trick number 5, say no. Once in a while, girl, have you ever noticed how we tend to say yes to everything just to please others? But here's the thing. When you learn to say no occasionally, people start valuing your time even more. This doesn't mean being rude or difficult. It's about showing that you have your own priorities and respect what's important to you. For example, if he asks you out last minute and you already have plans, be honest and let him know you can't make it. You don't need to make excuses or feel guilty. Just show that you have your life organized and a meaningful routine. This simple gesture makes him realize that your attention isn't something he can take for granted. He has to earn it. What's interesting is that a kind no can be incredibly attractive. He'll see you as a woman who knows what she wants, respects herself, and exudes confidence. And here's the best part. This balance between being available and setting boundaries makes him want to be even closer to you and part of your life. Now tell me, do you think saying no gracefully can actually strengthen a relationship? While you think about that, let me share the next trick with you. It's all about surprising him in a way he'll never forget. Trick number 6, refresh your look without warning. Want to know a foolproof way to leave him enchanted? Surprise him with a fresh look. It could be something as simple as a new haircut, a bold lipstick, or that outfit that perfectly reflects your personality. Men are very visual, and these small changes can make a huge impact. The best part? He won't be expecting it, which makes the surprise even more memorable. Imagine showing up to a date with a look that highlights your beauty even more. He'll notice that something's different, but might not be able to put his finger on it. And that's the fun part. These subtle changes create a sense of mystery and admiration that's hard to ignore. It's like showing a new side of yourself while still being the same amazing you. And don't worry, you don't need to go through a complete transformation to have this effect. The secret lies in the details. A new accessory, a different perfume, or slightly more polished makeup can do the trick. Not only will it catch his attention, but it'll also make you feel powerful and confident. Now, imagine combining this newfound confidence with other moves that make him think about you non-stop. Curious? In the next trick, I'll teach you how to use conversations to create a connection so strong that he'll be eagerly waiting for your next message. But first, let me share a quick message. Did you know there's a secret key to making any man fall for you like never before? It's something that goes beyond physical attraction or words. It's deeply rooted in his mind. Many women never discover this, but those who do live extraordinary relationships. Are you ready to become the woman he can't stop thinking about? Check out the special video I've left in the comments. It's a real game changer. Trick number 7, leave conversations. Unfinished girl, here's a little secret. Leaving a conversation hanging right at its peak can be more powerful than you think. When you're messaging or even talking in person, try ending the conversation. Strategically, at the most interesting moment, you could say something like, "Oh, I need to take care of something now, but I'll tell you the rest later." That alone will leave him curious and eager to continue the conversation. But here's the thing. Don't ghost him or come across as uninterested. The idea is to build anticipation. If he's super excited about something he loves talking about, gently cut it short, leaving him with that "I want more" feeling. That way, even after the conversation ends, he'll still be thinking about what you were going to say or when he'll get to talk to you again. It's like planting a little seed in his mind. What's even better? This trick isn't just for messages. During in-person dates, before saying goodbye, toss out a fun idea for something you two could do in the future without making concrete plans. Say something like, "One of these days, I really need to show you that amazing place I mentioned." This will leave him imagining the next time you'll be together. It's that sweet sense of anticipation, you know? The beauty of this technique is that it makes you unforgettable. Who doesn't get hooked on an unfinished story or an idea left in the air? Now that you know how to use this to your advantage, you're ready to put all these tricks into practice and make him miss you like never before. So, what are you waiting for? Go shine! And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and don't forget to check out the next video already playing on your screen.